Hello and welcome back to our Christmas special. We thought we'd decide to do this. Poor old George, I brought him a Christmas out, it's too small.
We had to do this.
We had problems with our decks as well. So yeah, we'll show you later. So yeah, let's get on. So, we decided to talk about how we got started, really. We started, I think it was like, I can't remember, it was early February, wasn't it?
I know the date, I know the date.
End of January of this year.
I know the date we formed the YouTube channel, and it weren't, I think it was only 2 or 3 days after we had the meeting for it.
Yeah, we just, well, I said to George, he was round mine, I said I wanted to do a YouTube channel again. George was like humming and hawing, or I don't know. So I was talking to him about it, and then he said yeah. So after he said yeah, I think it was like a day after, we had a little meeting.
A little?
Well, it was a couple of hours.
An hour and a half to 2 hours. Our mate Dan was there as well.
Yeah, to talk about names and that. And we had all different names, like.
And I think your dad actually came up with the name.
Yeah, see, we had loads of names and put them in a hat, and we kept drawing them out. You know, if you pull one out, it's eliminated, it were. And then the last one in the hat would be the name. And we pulled it out, and it didn't seem right, did it? So what happened was my dad came into the kitchen, didn't he? Yeah. Because we liked the Carpers, but we didn't know what to go with it, did we?
I can't remember what the name we picked. I think it was something like Cambridgeshire Carpers or something along those lines.
I can't remember. Something weird, because it's like. But then my dad told me, I said, why don't you say Fenland Carpers, because you're from this area? And we looked at each other and we went, yeah, fair enough. So we got that sorted. So yeah,
I think it was Instagram. It was the email first, and then I think it was Instagram and Facebook, and I think YouTube was the last thing we sorted out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we didn't have no videos yet. So we got out all like our Instagram, like George said, and that up running first, and I went out, didn't I, to do a first video.
I think YouTube, we officially created our YouTube account on the 7th of February.
No, first video was 6th.
I'm sure it said 7th on there.
No, 6th.
Either way, early February.
Yeah. So then we found the name. We had ideas. Then we had another meeting, and it was about logo, wasn't it? I had roughly an idea what I like. You roughly did, didn't you?
Yeah.
And so we got that all sorted. And then we decided to have shirts and jumpers printed, didn't we? To have our names on.
The brand's name.
The logo and that. And so I had that done, and nice lady from about 10 minutes up the road from us, isn't it? 10-15 minutes up the road for us, took on the job to do it, and she done it quite well, didn't she?
Yeah.
And thank you to that. So then we had our jumpers, and so once we got there, we started to get out then, didn't we?
You done the first one, because I think I was working.
Yeah, that's when I did the first video. That was just me talking in my car. That was up in Block Fenland, that were. And started telling what was going to happen here. So, and we have had plenty of meetings, haven't we? Talk about it. And really, we wanted we wanted to get in depth, didn't we? A bit more, and like, hopefully what we ain't done this year, hopefully we'll go next year, like behind the scenes of us getting it all sorted. That's what we hope we're going to do next. So yeah, but we'll soon see. So that's how we really started, really, didn't we?
Yeah, that's the early days.
See, George hadn't done a YouTube, and he was a bit, shall I not? You know, he was not as confident as what I were, because I had one, but it didn't go to plan because I was more, I weren't confident myself in it. So yeah, that's roughly how we formed. It's just one day I just decided to ask George, shall we do a YouTube channel together instead of me doing it? Oh, and you came green, didn't you?
Yeah. Signed my life away as well from it.
But it's been good along the way, so yeah. So that is roughly how we all started, and Instagram's kicked off better than Facebook did.
Well, Facebook's getting a lot better now.
Yeah.
So is YouTube.
So we'll probably do a live video on this session anyway, won't we? So, but that is it really. That's our first part we wanted to talk about on this Christmas special, is about how we started and how we got on our way. So, but yeah, well, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Hello and welcome back. Thought we'll talk about this session.
Yep.
Go into a bit of detail on why we've chosen the Pacific rigs we have.
Yeah.
Go over bait choices and locations.
Yep.
So do you want to start this off?
Well, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna say what rigs I'm using first. I've got a bottom bait rig with a wafter with a shot on the end, so it don't like act like a pop-up. That's coated braid I'm using on that. That is ESP for tungsten fully loaded, I think it's called.
Something like that, yeah.
And then I've got a Ronnie rig as my pop-up. So they're my two choices. What are your choices?
I have got a blowback rig on one with 15-pound combi length weeds green and a bog standard hair rig where that is riggedy 12-pound.
Yeah.
The bait choices on that is, on the bog standard one, it's got a sail dumbbell hooker with a pop-up sweet corn, and on the blowback rig, that's got Odyssey Triple X boilie.
Sorry, you notice what I'm doing on the camera?
I'm looking at it, yeah.
Sorry.
On the bog, what rig was I on?
Sorry,
Yeah, what rig was I on about? The hair, the blowback rig, weren't I?
I think so.
The blowback rig has got a Odyssey Triple X boilie cut off the top, so the pop-up sweet corn sits on that pucker. So in my mesh bags, because I put mesh bags round, but actually no, mesh bag round one and bait boat on the other.
Yeah.
So on the sail has got 82mm dissolvers, got 6 of them in there with some Parkle, and on the other one that's got Odyssey Triple X pellets and match course mainline pellets. That I didn't have enough, so I mixed probably a handful, so I mixed them together, and some Particle on that. So what have you got on yours?
On my pop-up, I've got the Dairy Supreme again, because I love that, it's my favourite. And round that, it's got the pellets, the coarse pellets from Main on, what I brought out, the match fish and stuff, 4mm, and crushed up, because it's a shame they don't do boilies in Dairy Supreme, so I had to crush up some citrus, because the pink, so because it's a pink pop-up, with like pink crumbs sort of thing. around it as well. That's on the pop-up. And then my waft is a spicy crab, mainline. Is it high impact, isn't it? High impact spicy crab wafter. I've got that, and around that I've got crushed and whole boilies and tin of sweet corn, whole tin of sweet corn around it, and that's it. Both took it on the bait boat, so I'm a bit stiff today, so you know,
he's getting old in his old age.
Exactly. But yeah, so that's my bait.
You know, 76.
Should we talk about the area, what we chose? We will show you later. Like, I'll turn the camera around and show you. We're on well, where you park your car, on that bank side here, and right on the end swim, close to the main road, so you can probably hear the lorries shooting past and cars, because the wind's
blowing into the corner.
Yeah, driving into this area. So was worried. Well, what was it? Last time I come here when the wind was blowing out, I've had 2 out, didn't I? So we decided to come here.
You did.
Well, yeah. So I'd come here and try and get another one out from here. So that's why we're here. And then we spread it out quite well as well. We're not tight or half, because we've got 4 rods in the swim. We're tight together. We're all quite spaced out, aren't we? So it shouldn't be spooked off by all the lines in the water. So yeah. Anything else you reckon? So,
I think that's it. I can't think of anything else.
I covered it, sorry. But yeah, so we'll show you the area we're in, and yeah, so stay with us. Hello and welcome back, and this is where we are today. In this swim, you can see the wind's blown right across into this corner, this part of the lake. Excuse me. George's got one here, on one right far back along there, and I'm on the same. I'm just one over the side of that cage at the back there, and then I've got one in the middle here. And that's where we are. You can see HMS Carpy near the rods. Yeah, she's got some jaws on her, I'll tell you. No fun with that. So, yeah, cushy. George is just doing something on his phone, trying to sort the radio out. It's so muddy, look. We're leaving the shoes out here and we've got our bare feet, but luckily I've got 3 pairs of socks on, so. But there you go, people. This is the swim. Talk to you all later. Hello and welcome back. Sorry it's a bit dark. You're stuck on the sellotape. There we go. We have got our Christmas lights on, we will show you that. And we've got some on the bivvy and, well, a tree, what we claim as our Christmas tree. So, further ado, let's talk about our best moments out of the year, what we enjoyed the most doing a full year, well, nearly full year. So George, what do you reckon is your favourite moment?
My favourite moment is ending the blanking streak here and finally catching a carp.
Yeah.
And for it to be £22, I was chuffed even more.
Yeah.
But just for the simple fact that all the blanking I had and I've got rewarded with that 22. Obviously the 30's up there, but just because of all the hard work I've done to get that 22, that's the reason why that's my favourite episode.
Right. I think that one's on the episode where it is the lads are back, two chunks out. So check that one. My favourite moment, even though I've smashed my PBs lows this year, I've got to say it's when we travelled to Blackwin at Floatfish Farm, Peterborough. That was my favourite moment. It was like dying, a couple of hours left of the session. We were slowly pack away. The rod roared off at the last moment, and then it just hammered it. It was hammering it down. Yeah. Yeah.
Just trying to choose the right word there.
Yeah, it was absolutely hammering it down, and me and George
got
soaked, standing there, playing this carp. It was £18, wasn't it? It just didn't want to come in, did it? So it was like taking the mickey out of us,
taking
really.
the Michael, yeah.
And it just didn't want to come in. And there's everyone around the lake, because there's 6 or 9 in there on there.
Yeah.
And you look around, and all you see, everyone's nicely in their bivvies watching us while we're stood like it was proper pelting of rain. You can see it jumping back.
Proper mental.
When the raindrops hit the water, it was splashing back up. It was that heavy, and we got absolutely soaked. But that is one of my favourite moments. That was just unbelievable. And plus, it was last minute. You know, grab one. Happy days. So yeah. So that's my favourite moment, really. So yeah.
I think up there for you would be after coming back from Manor Farm and catching your first PB.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be up there for you as well.
Yeah, when I went to the carp lake at Manor Farm, Bedford.
Didn't have nothing.
I didn't have nothing, but I got straight home, straight back, didn't I?
Because I couldn't go to the carp lake, I was working.
Yeah, and so we decided to go again that night when I got back.
Well, it was already planned.
Yeah. But still, it was it was rushed to get back down out again and set up. And yeah, bagged, like George said, bagged £18.
First PB of the year.
First PB of the year. And that session I wasn't even recording. It was just on you, wasn't it? Because I did one off the carp lake, and you didn't do one. Well, obviously because you weren't with me, so I just said, why don't we just do one just you fishing? So that's what we did. So yeah, loads of memories. Excuse me, loads of memories to choose from, but they're the ones what stood out for us. Well, what stood out for George and what stood out for me. It's all sorts, really.
Obviously there's been good memories along the way. It's just they're the two what stand out for me the most, and they're probably the ones that stand out for Josh the most.
Yeah.
Definitely when I got that 22, because obviously it's all over YouTube. What was it, like 6 or 7 blanks on this lake, and then it was 2 nighters, 1 nighter. And finally I caught one. Yeah,
and that showed the happiness, because you're waiting that long.
All that work's gone in, and I've finally been rewarded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, that's our favourite moments. So, well, job's a good one. Yeah. Well, we'll come back soon. Well, we're just gonna have probably another cup of tea, and then we'll come back and we'll talk over just have a general chit chat really about anything, and or what reckon we should do and for the future. Right, talk to you soon. Hello and welcome back. You can see our lights look a bit better. Obviously we've got the bivvy, Bridge Monkey bivvy light on because it'd be pitch black in here. Right, go over what's got general chit chat about what's happening next year. Well, sort of the plans, and just have a general talk really. George, we've had a look at, because we always document what we've said and that, so we've already gone through, have a recap, because it was, where was
September time.
September time we did this meeting.
So season 2.
So we could be on boards, because we thought we'd do it early, because we had this video to sort and get prepped for. So yeah, we've got, I think it's how many new lakes on there? We've got, we might have one more.
9 new lakes, 3 returns, 2 day water, 3 maybe membership lakes. So we've got a load of ideas for next year.
Yeah, so we've got,
obviously one's already guaranteed.
Yeah, so we've got some new membership lakes coming, and some more nice places to go. Hopefully if we reach 50 subscribers, we're on 46 at the minute, so if we hit 50, so if it's not at 50 now, please subscribe and turn the notifications on, and we'll be going to France, without doubt. Once that hits 50, we'll be signing and getting the papers to get a passport, because we ain't got one yet. So yeah, another thing, we've got to add in like review stuff a bit more, you know, add more of that technical part of it, you know. I've got some gadgets I'm going to use. I was going to use this year, but I couldn't get it sorted, so next year we're going to have 2 new gadgets probably. Fingers crossed we do. You know, what else we've got?
For content wise, we have got be more lively, be ourselves
a bit, so we are improving to get you lot back into watchers, and that's another thing. Any of you want to see anything you want us to do in our videos, please comment on the video, because I love feedback and I'll get back to you as soon as possibly can. Normally it takes me to reply to you in an hour, so
depending on what we're both
doing. If I'm not like obviously at work or like out, I will, you know, but if I'm at home and I see that car, I will reply to you, no, without a doubt. So yeah, so we've got little bits like that. We'll probably bait wise as well, we'll be going over bait more, probably try and get a Pacific bait.
We've said this all along,
what we want, you know, still ain't found our right bait, what we just want to focus on like swap.
And then there's talk more watercraft.
Yeah, we're going to talk a bit more about watercraft like George said.
Try Q&A videos, so hopefully that will take off a lot better next year.
Yeah.
Josh wants a drone, so we get a drone on there.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with me, it's all Josh again, as always.
We already got one person come up to us, a young fella, he wants us to come to join him on a session. I said yeah, because we've got to go back to the lake where we're going to go anyway, because we only did one film in there. I want to get some more content of that particular. That's where me and George learned how to fish there, didn't we? So we're going back and do a nice little video, and you know, and talk, basically like talking to other anglers really, and if you're watching, you know who you are. Thank you for just contacting us straight up. Don't be scared to like contact us. We're easy going, we're not big-headed or nothing, we just want to get, well, you are, but
I'm not, you are.
You are.
With that big nose of yours.
But end of the day, doesn't matter, just contact us.
Take more photos.
Yeah, we've got to get more, you know, our Instagram's going nicely, but, you know, we'll soon get going. Hopefully George will be doing more single sessions like I did. Even though I've done more at the moment, but it was where I was working at the time, I had the time on the weekends to do so, like George didn't, so hopefully we'll be doing that. I'm going to try and hopefully, if George does change job in the future, but we get where he is so we can both have the same time off, same shift, so we can get more into our videos. And we're trying to not do as long videos as we can, because we're known to go over the hour, aren't we?
Something like that.
You know, over hours. You know, like we're trying to do 40 minutes, between 30 to 40 minute videos. We're trying to keep them a bit smaller. So yeah.
Go on more walk rounds.
Yeah, we've got more walking about, going around the lakes, you know, talking about them.
Go live on social media.
We've
started doing that already.
It's going on social media more. That's gained us some followers. We're going to do it again tonight and show off our Christmas theme. Sorry, I've got to show you the bit. I'll show you outside the bivvy and our tree as well. So yeah.
Better camera positions.
Yeah, we've got to add more cameras so we get all different angles and all that. So yeah, that's another thing we're doing next year.
Ask anglers questions / get them in the videos.
Yeah, it's like talking to people on camera, going around the lake sort of thing, if they want to talk, that sort of thing.
Fish more rivers and more competition between us.
Yeah, doing competitions, like George said, and if you didn't hear in rivers, we want to start trying to catch carp in rivers.
Targets for next year is get 100 subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2018. It's realistic. We're not going to say, oh, we want 1 million subscribers by the end of 2018. We're going realistic.
Small and steady.
Reach 1,000 Instagram subscribers or followers.
Yeah.
I think we're on just over 200.
Get on our Facebook page, like it, comment on there, just get on there and just general chit chat.
Another couple of things we've added is add a clothing range. We've been on about this for a while.
Yeah.
Get into the bait as well. And then obviously we've mentioned this maybe a couple of months ago, become field testers. We're still looking into that. Yeah,
and hopefully next year we can get sponsors. That's what we're aiming for, even if it's just small, just to contribute. We could set up what's what everyone uses? GoFundMe or the other one. I can't remember, it begins with P. Like Patreon or something, whatever it is. But we don't want to do that because we don't want to take off the fans really, because we're not all about money and day, and all this is off our own back anyway. It wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's just saving us a couple of quid here, but it don't matter. But that's the future anyway. Hopefully we will expand it, like having people come into the Fenland Carpers to film different locations of the UK. So they can send us the content and we publish it, and obviously they'll be getting a small something for their contribution.
Have socials with close friends.
Yeah, that's what we've got to do as well. Mr. Hollis there.
Still waiting.
And it's Christmas. No, it will be next Christmas.
And the final one is getting carp talk more.
Yeah, getting carp talk more, yeah. So that is generally what we've got. That's it really.
We could always go over the merch or the clothing range if we really want to, what we're thinking about getting for ourselves, and maybe if we continue to grow and there's a massive shout out for it, then we can easily get it out there for you lot. But what we're thinking is polo shirts. Well, I would like a polo shirt. Obviously we've already got beanies, so we can take that off. Zipped jackets, and caps, and then obviously mugs. Have our own mugs.
So we've got a lot of things to go over still.
This meeting was 2 pages long, let's just put it that way.
Feel free to put any suggestions in. So yeah, that is generally this is the part of the video, our general chit chat about things. So yeah, I think we've gone over quite a lot for the general chit chat. We're not lying about who we are and what we are. We want to get you lot involved, so there you have it, on the plate, like a turkey on Christmas Day, eh? So yeah, right, we'll talk to you all later. We'll have a little detour, and show the lights on the outside and our tree as well. Right, talk to you soon. Hello and welcome back. It's nearly bedtime, innit? We ain't had nothing, have we? Well, except for that knock you had earlier. Temperature's gone right down now. Start seeing your breath a lot more now. So yeah, it's interesting really, but we're having fun because obviously this is our last night session until the new year. So we really enjoy it. So yeah, what do you want to say anything?
Just got to enjoy this one because it's the last one of 2017.
2017, and you know, it's going well. Obviously, it ain't going well because we ain't record, but everything's so good. It's flowing in it, and all what we can ask for the last vlog of this year. So yeah, so we'll get our heads down, and see if Mr. Santa Claus, Carpy Santa as George says, to bring us a nice cart for us. Well, our rods are under our Christmas tree, sort of. So hopefully,
mine is.
You know, hopefully it'll, you know, ping off.
That's why mine went off, because it's under the carpy tree.
Yeah, exactly. See, it might be a nut yet. So, so yeah. So we'll catch you in the morning, or we might catch you before then if we have a Christmas carp. Ooh, nice. I wonder if I have tinsel around it when it comes.
No.
So, alright, I'll catch you all later. Hey. See you later. Morning, peeps. It is a bit windy and cold. Well, obviously it's got to be cold.
Yeah, I'm still in bed.
We had nothing after George's knock. Phil went to bed last night. You know, you expect this, don't you?
Yeah.
So, you know, it'd be amazing if we did catch our last session of the year. But oh well, innit, really?
Yeah.
It gives us more time to, what's it called? More eager to get back on the bank in the new year, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, the traffic's going mad because obviously everyone's going to work because it is, well, we're pre-recording this in the week, so the weeks come out. So yeah, the wind's changed to a north wind now, so you probably won't have nothing even before we pack up. What have you got, Sam? You've got
shame we haven't caught yet. There's still, I don't know, an hour to bang one, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
But then the last time I doubted it, look what happened.
Yeah, exactly. We had 30 out,
So I'm not saying nothing, but
no.
it is looking slim. They're probably somewhere
No, look,
out there.
Might have one on the end, because I think it was ages ago when I went, excuse me, went fishing in the winter, in the cold and that, started to pack away and I had one on, because sometimes, I don't know, it's a rare luck that they get hooked but they just stay still, because obviously it's cold, don't move about as much. So, but that's like 1 out of 100 that happens, but there you go, you don't know.
Yeah.
But we enjoyed it, this session. I've really enjoyed it, because I could laugh and joking about, but yeah. So our next scene for this will be at the end, and we've got something to say in that. So right,
Nothing in the warm of a car, I think.
yeah. So right, I'll catch you all in a bit. See you later. It's near the end now, and it's time for some. No, sorry, it's time for some final words. It's been an eventful year, from starting with nothing and working an everyday job to doing something we are passionate and love as a second job. The best part of doing this was meeting people on the bank, to meeting them in Aldi or Shelton's of Peterborough Tackle Shop.
The support we've received has been incredible, from China to America on our Instagram. We love to reply to our fans on all our social media accounts, including other YouTubers, friends and family. Thank you to you lot. The achievements we've done this year has been amazing. From Josh smashing 5 PBs this year, a £18 4-ounce mirror, a £20 mirror, the first 24.5 mirror and a 24 £5 common, and saving the best till last, a £25 14 common.
What a way for George to end the blanking streak, but it has been worthwhile. Ending the blanking spell with a £22 mirror, which was amazing, and then smashing a lake record with a common over £30, which I'm still in shock about. Well, what George's still in shock about.
Over this festive period, it's time to reflect on the year, to remember the loved ones we have lost over the past 12 months. We remember them. Here's to creating new memories with friends and family in 2018 and the future.
Have a merry
Carpy Christmas
and have a wonderful
New Year.
We are
Fenland Carpers.
Be Carpy.
Stay Carpy.
Thank you and bye bye.
See you later.